Imagine a city nestled between the azure sea and a ring of impressive hills, a city whose ancient stone walls whisper tales of history and valor. Welcome to Dubrovnik, an enchanting city located on the southernmost tip of Croatia, perched on the edge of the mesmerizing Adriatic Sea. This city is a symphony of stone and light, where narrow cobblestone streets meander through a maze of medieval buildings, leading to plazas that echo with the laughter of locals and tourists alike. Known fondly as the Pearl of the Adriatic, Dubrovnik's rich history traces back to the 7th century. Over the centuries, the wall that surrounds the old town of Dubrovnik took around 500 years to build, and as you'll see in this video, is a must-visit if you're visiting Dubrovnik. In 1979, Dubrovnik was honored with the designation of a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to its historical significance and preservation efforts. This recognition has further propelled its popularity as a travel destination, drawing in curious explorers from around the globe. But what sets Dubrovnik apart is not just its stunning architecture or its fascinating history. It's the city's lively atmosphere, the warm hospitality of its residents, and the myriad of experiences it offers. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, an adventure seeker, or simply someone seeking a place to unwind, Dubrovnik has something for everyone. From its vibrant old town to its majestic city walls, from the tranquil Lokrum Island to the bustling Buza bars, every corner of Dubrovnik tells a story. It's a city where the old and the new blend seamlessly, where tradition meets modernity, where every sunrise brings a new adventure. Beyond the city limits, the surrounding region offers even more treasures to discover. The stunning stone walls, the delicious oyster farms, and the breathtaking Bay of Kotor in Montenegro are just a short trip away, promising a day of exploration and adventure. And thus begins our exploration of this historical marvel, a city that has stood the test of time and continues to enchant its visitors. A walk on Dubrovnik's city walls is like stepping back in time. These ancient structures, which took an astounding 500 years to build, are a testament to the city's rich history and resilience. As you tread the path of centuries past, you'll find yourself gazing out over the Adriatic Sea, the old town rooftops, and the verdant hills beyond, a view that has captivated countless travelers before you. The walls of Dubrovnik, stretching almost 2 kilometers around the old city, are accessed via 3 main gates: Pile Gate, Buza Gate, and Ploce Gate. Each entrance tells its own tale of the city's past, whispering secrets of time-worn battles, tales of resilience, and the enduring spirit of the city's inhabitants. Pile Gate, the western entrance, offers a dramatic first impression of the city with its drawbridge and inner and outer sections. Buza Gate, on the other hand, is a little more elusive, tucked away behind the city's cathedral, leading you to a mesmerizing view of the sea. Ploce Gate, the eastern entrance, stands near the old harbour, offering a different perspective of the city. Walking the city walls is a journey that usually takes 1 to 2 hours. However, the best times to embark on this historic expedition are in the morning or evening, as this will avoid the heat of the midday and also the peak of the tourists. Trust me as well, it's more beautiful in the morning, or even more so when the sun is setting over Dubrovnik, when the views are absolutely breathtaking. As you meander along the path, you'll encounter forts, towers, and bastions, each a piece of the city's intricate defensive system. You'll witness the blend of Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque architecture, a testament to the city's diverse cultural influences over the centuries. You will need to buy a ticket to walk around the wall, which also includes access to the main fort. Many people forget about the fort, but trust me, it's well worth a visit. At the heart of Dubrovnik lies its old town, a labyrinth of narrow streets and charming squares. If you choose to stay in the old town where there are many cozy Airbnbs to choose from, buy prepared to walk. There are no cars allowed in the old town, so you will have to carry bags down stairs and hills and cobbled streets. The old town is beautiful, and it's where grand medieval structures stand guard over bustling cafes, where the scent of local cuisine mingles with the salty sea breeze, creating an intoxicating aroma that's hard to resist. The main artery of the old town is the Stradon, or Plaka as it's locally known. This polished limestone pedestrian thoroughfare buzzes with energy from dawn till dusk. Lined with shops and restaurants, it's a magnet for tourists and locals alike. But be warned, it's also a bit of a tourist trap, especially when it comes to dining. The food here, while undoubtedly delicious, can be quite pricey. But fear not, for the old town has plenty to offer beyond the Stradon. Venture into the quieter backstreets and you'll discover hidden gems where you can enjoy a more authentic and often less expensive taste of local cuisine. Whether it's a family-run tavern tucked away in a quiet alley or a trendy bistro overlooking the old port, there's something to suit every palate. And it's not just about the food. The Old Town is also a treasure trove of cultural and historical landmarks. From the majestic Rector's Palace to the stunning Dubrovnik Cathedral, there's something awe-inspiring around every corner. So take your time, wander off the beaten path, and let the charms of the Old Town captivate you. But remember, while the Old Town is undoubtedly charming, it's also a living, breathing part of the city. So be respectful, tread lightly, and remember that the best way to truly experience a place is to immerse yourself in its culture, interact with its people, and embrace its traditions. The Old Town, with its cobblestone streets and charming architecture, is a testament to Dubrovnik's rich history and vibrant culture. Just off the coast of Dubrovnik lies Lokrum Island, a haven for nature lovers and Game of Thrones fans alike. This emerald gem is a quick ferry ride away, and once you disembark, you'll find yourself in a tranquil paradise of lush vegetation, peacocks strutting about, and the echo of waves crashing against the rocky shore. Lokrum Island isn't just about natural beauty though. It's also a haven for fans of the hit series Game of Thrones. Here you can take a seat on the actual Iron Throne used in the series. Imagine ruling over the Seven Kingdoms, if only for a moment, as you sit on this iconic symbol of power and treachery. But let's leave the world of fantasy and step into the realm of reality. Back in Dubrovnik, perched on the cliffs over the Adriatic Sea are the Boozer Bars, aptly named Boozer 1 and Boozer 2. These are not your typical watering holes. With their unique location tucked away in the walls of Dubrovnik, they offer a breathtaking view of the expansive sea and the distant horizon. It's the perfect place to unwind with a cold drink in hand, watching as the sun dips and paints the sky in hues of orange and pink. At sunrise is when it's most popular. There are no bookings, so it's first come first serve. And once people get there, they are very reluctant to give up their spot. The Boozer Bars operate on a cash-only basis, adding to their old-world charm. So bring your bathing suit if you so wish to soak up the sun and lounge on the cliffs. But they're not just for lounging and sipping on your favorite cocktails. If you're up for it, these bars offer a unique opportunity. Cliff jumping. Yes, you heard it right. From here you can plunge into the crystal-clear waters of the Adriatic, an adrenaline rush that's not for the faint-hearted. So whether it's the allure of the Iron Throne on Lokrum Island, or the thrill of cliff jumping at the Boozer Bars, Dubrovnik has a wealth of experiences to offer. Each corner of this city tells a story, each vista a feast for the eyes. Whether you're seeking a dose of pop culture or an adrenaline rush, Dubrovnik has you covered. While Dubrovnik itself is a treasure trove, the surrounding regions offer their own unique charms. Just a short drive away from the city, you'll find the enchanting town of Ston. Known for its imposing walls, Ston is a place where history comes alive. These walls, often referred to as the European Walls of China, are a marvel of medieval fortification. Just like Dubrovnik, Ston's walls took centuries to build, and they stretch over 5 kilometers, making them the longest in Europe. And if you're a seafood lover, Ston has another treat in store for you. The town is renowned for its oyster farms, where these delicious mollusks are harvested fresh from the sea. Imagine tasting an oyster that's just been plucked from the crystal-clear waters of the Adriatic. It's a culinary experience you won't forget. But the adventure doesn't stop in Ston. If you're eager to delve deeper into the Balkans, why not take a day trip to Montenegro? The Bay of Kotor in particular is a must-visit. Known as Europe's southernmost fjord, the bay is a stunning blend of soaring mountains, shimmering waters, and quaint coastal towns. The serenity of the bay is a stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of Dubrovnik, making it an ideal spot for some quiet reflection. The drive to Kotor is as rewarding as the destination itself. The road winds along the coastline, offering breathtaking views of the Adriatic at every turn. And once you arrive in Kotor, you'll find a town that's steeped in history, with fortifications that date back to the Venetian period. And so, our journey comes to an end. But remember, in Dubrovnik, every end is just a new beginning. The beauty of this region is not confined to its stunning landscapes and historic sites. It's in the allure of the unknown, the promise of new adventures waiting just around the corner. So whether you're exploring the city or venturing further afield, there's always something new to discover in Dubrovnik.